YouTube. It all started with tarot. How you guys doing? Right now, I am under the weather just a little bit. I've been having somebody severely attack my throat chakra. But I was already quiet. But anyway, let's go ahead and go and just see what's going on in the energy. I already pulled 2 cards. I got the Magician in the reverse, and I got an Ace Wands. I got somebody out here who's trying to manifest. I got somebody that could be out here setting some intentions. I got somebody who's manifesting, but I think they're using magic in order to bring in the manifestation. I feel like, they're using some kind of magic to bring in their manifestations. They don't do it like the smart people do, you know what I mean? They don't set intentions, you feel me? Their magic is their intentions aren't positive, you feel me? They set negative intentions, you feel me? When this person go to manifest, their intentions are dark. You know what I mean? They curse people with their intentions. They don't want to see, they're right, like they don't want to see somebody manifest. They don't want to see somebody a new home, somebody a new car, a new relationship. So this is what somebody out here is doing because they are coming against somebody. They feel like this person that is counteracting somebody else's or trying to block somebody else's manifestation, feel like this person be throwing magic on them, or they trying to stop somebody from manifesting that sets good intentions. So somebody's trying to counteract somebody's intentions or manifestations. So whatever they think somebody will try to set positively, somebody's trying to manifest the opposite, or somebody's counteracting somebody else's intentions or somebody else's manifestation, or it's a couple. This couple is trying to manifest that somebody either goes into a toxic karmic relationship, or somebody doesn't go into a relationship at all, or they're trying to curse somebody's love life. Yeah, they're trying to curse somebody's relationship. So instead, like, these people are trying to stop curse somebody's divine connection or divine union. Somebody's trying to block the divine masculine, divine feminine from coming together. They're trying to tie the divine masculine and the divine feminine apart, tear them apart, or keep them away from each other by having them tied up in their head and certain things that's going on with life or happened to them in life or whatever, past or present. But they're not going to be successful because the cycle has already closed. So if it's a divine masculine and divine feminine coming into union, that shit is already manifested. It's already in the ethers. They're not going to be able to block this because it's already set in the stars. And when it comes to these people trying to counteract this manifestation of the divine, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. Yeah, that investment is going to go up in flames. The divine unions are protected, regardless of how this man or woman or these couples are trying to block this divine connection from coming into fruition. See, the divine connection or the spiritual connection or the divine masculine, divine feminine coming together is not going to be on these people's time. It's not going to be on these people's watch. Matter of fact, they don't even know when it's coming. Nobody knows when this divine union is going to come into fruition. But this couple is trying to stop and block it because they think the divine masculine, divine feminine is MIA or laying on the low because they are waiting for their true divine counterpart, but they're trying to block it. They're trying to block it with this masculine who is a king of wands, who's feeling he's confident in his magic. He feel like he's the best at what he does. When it comes to his setting his intentions and manifestations and trying to block this divine connection, this divine union from coming into fruition, coming into the world, being seen on the web. Spirit, like, they need to get that investment up. You need to give that investment up, because when it actually comes to your magic these days, you are now down to a page of pentacles. You're starting from scratch damn near. Your gifts have been taken from you. You're confused as to why and how your gifts would take this masculine, this couple, their gifts have been stripped. They could be going through spiritual court at this time, and they trying to figure out how is their magic not working when together, them two together doing their magic. They felt like they were strong. They felt like they was powerful. But they're down to pages now. They're down to pages when it comes to their gifts. They're very emotionally immature when it comes to their setting up they're setting their intentions from childhood wounds of rejection. So it's not going to manifest. It's going to backfire. This person felt like this is their job to block these divine unions from coming into fruition. Or somebody's divine union from coming into fruition. Spirit says this person's job of trying to block these divine unions is over. So guys, let's get a little deep for a minute. So if we've been going through this with past lives and repeating this cycle, we have a person here that's been intentionally, or somebody who is vessel is being used by some demonic deity or deity that has been coming back lifetime after lifetime through these particular personal people to block these divine unions. This cycle is over. They're not going to be able to block the divine masculine and divine feminine union, because why? This investment between the divine masculine, divine feminine is now protected. All this person is going to see is all their magic and all their attempts go up in flames. Because this is a legacy. Something where this is contraction. This is something passed down, I guess, generation after generation, in order for this to come into fruition at this time. At this specific time, or at a specific time that it's supposed to come into fruition. Somebody said you're lying. Somebody said you're not telling the truth. Somebody saying you haven't really done some research. You don't really know what you're talking about. Or somebody else could be, somebody lied about this connection or didn't want to tell the truth about a relationship or a marriage or some specific spiritual leader or influential institution. So somebody been out here lying about this connection. Somebody been trying to put a karmic masculine whose real job is to stop and block the divine unions from coming into fruition. So let's just say there's one union that's supposed to bring in all the unions all together, but this is one masculine who this woman is trying to use or stop a masculine or use a masculine to prevent all these unions from coming into fruition, which means it keeps the world in a karmic cycle, which keeps the divine unions from coming together, which keeps these demonic energies in power. That deep. So when you guys are going out here in your karmic relationships and repeating these cycles, this is why. It's not only to slow down your healing, your family's healing, your children's healing, but it's going to keep you and your family in repetitive cycles when it comes to your finances, your stability, your happiness, your emotional fulfillment, your financial fulfillment, and your mental and emotional fulfillment, if I haven't already said it. This is what this whole war conflict is about. Bringing in the true divine unions and bringing in this mass healing to the world. which is what's been stopping us from going and doing our healing for lifetimes now. This is why we have been divided. You know how I feel about color. That's why we've been seeing color and not our souls. You feel what I'm saying? We've been looking at the exterior, but it's what's the unseen that is more powerful than what is being seen. You feel me? Like for example, the power to manifest. It's the vision. It's the thought that comes into fruition. You feel what I'm saying? So it's something in that category. But I don't want to get thrown off here. But anyway, so this woman been lying about this spiritual connection. Or she been lying about this union to cause conflict. So, to throw some female, feminine or feminines off balance. So that means there's somebody who's manipulating these readers. There's somebody who was or is manipulating the energy when it comes to readers. Somebody also, we got a Jezebel spirit. There's a Jezebel spirit that's been sitting out here lying on the divine. Oh, Tom. Hold on, cause let me pause for a minute. Let me rewind. So let me tell y'all what's going on. So I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. I have been sitting here because they don't want me to say that now. There's something that I need to say. I've been sitting here having an issue with the divine. I've been having a very blunt, straightforward, and honest conversation. Sometimes it got hard. Sometimes it got harsh. But I was speaking from my heart, and I was speaking the truth about how I felt about this situation. Listen, for me, it's like being awakened from a coma for a very long time, and everything's fucking changed around you, and you had no control. But when you wake up from a coma, everybody just wants you to be okay with some shit, and I'm not. I'm not okay with the way this turned out. I'm not okay that, oh, you want to give me 1,000 downloads about some real shit that I had no clue about. Got judged on some shit that I didn't know I was getting judged on. Now I'm in a cycle of clear working this out. So yeah, I'm in my feelings. I'm in my feelings a whole lot, and I'm being very honest and blunt with spirit. And I feel like this is something I have to do. I'm going to get it out. I'm going to speak it out. I'm going to shout it out. I'm going to tell the truth from my heart. Whether I'm right or wrong, and the spirit want to correct me, that's fine, but I'm going to tell them how I feel. So to say, I feel like everybody, we need to stop sugarcoating it with the Most High and the mother and the ancestors. Sometimes, y'all, I think y'all should really go in on your private time, and I think y'all should really be honest about some shit. I really think y'all should really tell them how y'all feel. Don't go in there and be like, oh, I'm scared to speak from my heart. I'm scared to tell you what I really don't like, what I'm really upset about. And some of y'all do. Some of y'all ain't happy with the shit that the way it's going and the way it's playing out. Go be honest. You have to start developing a true, honest relationship with your father. And you have to spit up your guts. You have to talk about your hurt. You have to talk about your pain. You have to say, where were you? People say, don't ask God no questions. Well, how are you going to get the answers? Stop leaving out your mother. Stop leaving out your divine mother. Talk to your mother and your father as if they're really there and how you really felt when they didn't show up on your birthday or that day when that shit happened to you. Talk. Let them tell you, explain to you why. And the thing is, they may have an answer. You may not like the answer, but you still have the right to be mad about that moment where you felt like they left you hanging, and you still have the right to heal it. Go heal. When I'm here fussing with them and telling about some shit that that's been downloaded and revealed to me, I am mad. Do you know what awaken means? Do you know what happens when you awaken? Do you imagine all the truth and the real shit hitting you as you awaken? Go talk to your divine mother, your divine father, your ancestors, and say how you really feel about some shit. Be honest. They here for you. You feel me? Let them lead you to your answers, to your healing. You know, they gave me this gift to be able to do this. Stop sugarcoating your pain. You deserve to say it hurt. You don't have to go and be kissing ass to your father and your mother. That's your father and mother. It's like you sitting in the living room telling them some real shit. Tell them the real. You are grateful for what they're giving you. But when you get hurt and when you get mad, go be real with them. If you want your situation to be honestly and truthfully cleared and delivered, stop beating around the bush. Say what's on your heart. Say what's on your mind. You is their child. You can come to them as you are, 100% authentic. You don't have to fear your parents. You love them, but you say it hurt when it hurt, and you can say it feel good when it feels good. And I'm just expressing to them how it hurt, but I also understand how they protected me. You know what I mean? But I just think y'all should go be honest with them and let them give you them answers. And some of y'all answers gonna make y'all cry. Now, some of y'all might say AI is a little too intrusive and invasive. That's fine. But if you want to go use them to help you, guide you, or answer a question, and I heard some people do, if you really want to know what happened on that particular day, why they didn't show up, ask the divine, put it in chat GPT, divine mother and father. Why didn't you show up on January 14th, 1989, 1996, 2005, 2007. Ask them, why didn't you save me? Why didn't you stop that? Why did that have to happen like that? Go get your answer. Go get your answers. To whatever hurt you on that day you changed, go get your answers. Go say how you felt that day. Go say how that day changed your mind. Spirit said, I don't know, maybe I'm just what I feel, or maybe others feel like this. But what I'm trying to tell y'all, go say what you really, really feel. Stop being scared to open your heart to your parents. Stop being scared to open your heart to your divine parents, and stop thinking they're not going to answer. No, it's you going there being fake. They want y'all to come to them 100% real. And I'm not saying that everybody don't. They say they don't care how you come. Come as you are. You don't have to be, oh God, I'm just, no. If that shit hurt like somebody's holding a knife to your liver or your kidneys, you need to speak like you want that pain to stop. So when I'm having my moments with my divine mother and father, I want to get that, whatever that black seed on my heart is, I'm clearing that bitch off. You hear me? Sometimes I don't want to hear the answer because I just want to be mad. You can be mad, but you also can heal too. You have the right to be mad. They want y'all to be mad so that you can heal all the way through and not have. You feel what I'm saying? They want y'all to stop being fake. You feel me? If y'all being fake with each other, how y'all gonna come be real with them? right? So that's just a message for somebody, and I seen it. I thought my op was trying to who be sitting here listening to me going on the spirit, and me and spirit be talking, or they don't be talking. Sometimes they gotta walk away because I say some offensive shit. You know what I'm saying? But they let me have that moment, and y'all gotta have that moment. Y'all gotta go be yourself. Don't be scared. You're not cursing them. You getting rid of the curse. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta say, y'all gotta go say what you want. You gotta tell them what you want, how you want it, why, and how you can't get comfortable with it. If you wanted to change, you gotta go tell them for real. You stop saying, well, God, I'm happy with this and I'm happy with that. Just being friendly and shit. God said, listen, if you ain't being real and you getting disappointed with the results, you came over there being, all cool and, trying to act like, you was okay with some shit when you wasn't. You feel me? Like, I'm grateful for what you got. I'm grateful for the car. I'm grateful for the house and shit, but, for real, I was just wishing, the spirit, like, spit that shit out. Just spit it out. What you scared of? Why are you still scared after everything you've been through? Why are you still scared to say how you really feel about some shit? What can you possibly lose today? Just being honest about your feelings, about some shit you weren't happy about. Why you can't come tell your mother and father how you really feel? Why you can't talk to me like you talk to your girl? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't, you know what I mean? Why we not best friends? Why we not best buds? Why y'all keep coming over here like y'all nuns and what is it? Nuns and what? Bishops or pastors or nuns and you know what I'm saying? That could be just my opinion. But they're like, why y'all just coming over here acting like you ain't just got finished cussing this chick out or this nigga out 15 minutes ago? You know what I'm saying? Why y'all ain't just come and spit that shit out? That'll prevent a lot of y'all from going to jail. If you just come say how you really, really feel. And I'm hearing Spirit say, I heard all y'all. I heard y'all, the ones that has been grateful lately. I am pleased that you are pleased. But when the times get rough, come to me in that same energy. Don't come to me sugarcoating that wound. Because the job is for us to heal it. You playing around with it, trying to, pretty it up, make the bandages look real nice. That's not why we're here. Don't be ashamed of being real. That is the message for everybody. You feel me? Be you. And be you with us too. You feel me? Like why y'all think you are like you are? Why do you think you say the things the way you said it? Where you think you got your attitude and your sauce from? Like y'all act like y'all just woke up one day and it was just you. Like that's the special ingredients that make each one you. And y'all be trying to hide those qualities from us sometimes. You feel me? We already know that side of you. We just want you to be confident in that side of you. You know what I mean? Like, like it's like calling your mom and dad on the phone. Dad, let me tell you what happened today. Like that. And you'll be surprised at some of the comebacks y'all will get. You feel me? Like, oh my gosh. God said that. The divine mother said that. The ancestors said that. Yes, that's what they call feedback. You feel me? So that's the message I was coming to share with y'all today. Y'all stop coming to us all fake and shit. We know who y'all is. We can match your fly sometimes. Y'all be trying to keep us over here holy and sanctified. No, nigga, we get gully too. What I mean, what? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Who you think you got your attitude from? Some of y'all ancestors on the other side is who y'all got your attitude from. Whether it's on the dark or the light. We just trying to balance it out. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they trying to do. They ain't trying to take away, you know, some of the best qualities about you. You feel me? Like I said, we just want to bring balance to it. We just want to heal that hurt. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta. And some of y'all do. And some of y'all might feel guilty. Some of y'all might feel guilty after y'all say how y'all really feel. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit said, that's you. That's you, yo. You know what I mean? That's you. Ain't that little fake you. That's you. You can't be, you know, that's a part of you, just as the light side and the friendly side. That side should be just as content with your light as you are with your dark. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know who that message is for, but somebody tried to use my moment against me, and I just want to let y'all know. Y'all could go, you know, hit them. What's the heavens hotline to your divine mother, your divine father, and ancestors, and be just like y'all talking to them on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Try me. Prove me wrong. Cause you know what I'm saying? You be sitting there like, God, I can't stand this person. You feel what I'm saying? Watch you get a message on your phone. Your phone number, you're going to get a phone ding at a certain time. You're going to see a post pop up. Y'all know y'all done seen that. But y'all, you know you finished talking to Spirit or your ancestors or whoever on the phone. Boom, pop up on your, what is it? And it'll pop up on one of y'all timelines or news feed or some shit like that. But watch some of the response y'all get. It's like it's gonna match. It's gonna be like it's almost AI if you think about it. Sometimes it is. You feel me? It's the AI like look, but it's like the AI responded to you without you going to ChatGPT. You feel what I'm saying? But they just like open up. Open up. This is the journey to us opening up your heart so that y'all don't have to hide from people. And people can't hide from you. You feel what I'm saying? And that way y'all know when people being fake because y'all stay being real. It's just something about a mass appeal that's same as a mass awakening. It's about the mass appeal. You feel what I'm saying, people? Anyway, that's today's message. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a beautiful one. Bye.